24101.
All right, it would appear we're on record for our first initial disposition hearing. May I have the names of our participants, please?
Good morning, Nicole Underwood, lawyer guardian ad litem for the minor children.
Good morning, Your Honor. Anastasia Thomas, counsel for the department. Ms. Young.
Young, Department of Health and Human Services.
Michael McFarland, representing the remaining filer. Please introduce yourself.
Matthew Hubble.
Thank you. And it's a regular review. I'm sorry, not an initial. I'm taking this case back over from Judge Costello, so I'll look forward to the updates. I do also want to put on record that the attorneys for the parents and the guardian ad litem let me know that they were going to be asking for some extra time to review the court documents and potentially reserve objections to that, given that it was a little bit late, which is understandable given the holidays. So Ms. Thomas, I did let them know that I would leave open the time frame to address any objections in the next few months in case we need to talk about it at the next review. Do you have any objection to that?
No, Your Honor, I think that's absolutely appropriate. And I would even understand an adjournment at this point, but I know that with the court docket, it might be more feasible to do a review today and then keep that report open for the next review period.
Did you want to address that, Mr. McFarland?
We do not wish to have an adjournment. We think there's some issues that we'd like to have addressed so we can have forward progress on this. So.
All right, and Ms. Dumont?
We would agree, Your Honor. There's a few things my client would like me to bring up.
Very good. All right, off we go then. Let's start with the report from Ms. Underwood.
Yes, Your Honor, I was able to meet in this reporting period virtually with all of the children. The three boys are all with a relative placement, and I believe it's in the UP. If not, it's pretty close to it. They were very excited to show me their rooms. They've been switched around a little bit because before there were only two of the boys that were living there, and over the last reporting period, minor child CS, I believe that's right, was moved from his dad to this relative here. So now all three boys are together, but the rooms got moved around, so they were excited to show me all of the things that they have been hanging up in there, and about 1,000 rubber ducks that they've been collecting that they're putting all over the place. And so it's good that we have that rapport where they're excited to show me all the things they're doing. The oldest boy is the one that moved recently. He seems to be adjusting very well. He's happy where he's at. His needs are being met. I believe all three of them are in counseling up there. They're getting the dental work that they desperately needed. And I believe that the oldest child who has recently moved over up there is getting his IEP done today, which is great. He does have some diagnoses that would require some services. They all are happy with where they are. They do though desire to have contact of some sort with their parents. They were all pretty vocal about that, I will say. I also did meet with the two girls in the case. I'm not certain whether KV is part of this particular report, as her father's rights have already been terminated, and Miss Vance is her stepmom. However, I did talk with her. She's doing well. She's in dance. She's getting ready to do soccer. She's doing driver's training. She's excelling in school. She's doing very well. Her needs are being met, and she wants to continue where she's being placed at with the foster home. The youngest daughter, CG, seems to be struggling some in school and with some medical issues. However, her needs are being met where she's at. She's happy where she's at, and her placement is working very hard to ensure that all of her needs are being addressed and met appropriately. They're all in the least restrictive environments, and I would recommend that they continue to be placed where they currently are.
Thank you. Testimony today, Ms. Thomas?
And I'll call Miss Vance at this time.
All right. Deputy Ames, will you swear in Ms. Mary Vance? Is that right? Or Jessica?
Jessica.
Thank you.
Is she visible, Your Honor?
There she is.
Thank you. Can you raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Can you speak up a little bit?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. You might try getting a little closer to your microphone. It's really hard to hear you.
Hi, Ms. Vance. First, did you have an opportunity to review the court report that was submitted yesterday?
A little bit, yes.
Okay. And generally, the report indicates that you have been pretty compliant with your case service plan. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. It looks like you were on a waiting list and then had to do an intake with ACPC.
Oh, hang on 1 second. I'm sorry, hang on. We've been having some technical difficulties with our recording device, and I think it might be acting up, I guess, just like just went dead. Just went black. All right, okay, sorry, we're gonna have to take a brief recess. Our computer in the courtroom has basically just gone dead, so thank you for your patience.